Adebayo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Murray for three. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
George's shot is good.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Now here's Maxey. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation?
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brunson.
And the shot goes.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Jokic. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for Nikola Jokic.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's SGA. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 1. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Brunson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Cunningham on the wing. Hits a 3-pointer.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Nuggets trail by 6. It's Avdia on the wing. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Tatum can't hit.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hey, NYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
Here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Pass to Brunson. George outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Maxey. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, just another shot in Maxey's arsenal. He becomes harder and harder to defend.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Irving. Mobley on a screen. Shot on the wing. No luck on that one. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Here's Murray. Williamson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Brian, back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Wagner for 3. Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game. And the second free throw is good.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And that one's good. Irving.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Lillard. Outside Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Wagner. There's the drive.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Irving. Not enough on that one as it misses. So it's Denver now. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And it's in there. Wagner Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
Out to the wing. Outside for Irving. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
3 points.
Doncic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch it from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And here's the fast break. On up the court. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Now here's Barnes. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. Here's Caldwell Pope. And counted from 19 feet away.
Assisted by
Caldwell Pope's gotten his first points in this one. To the paint. Here's Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Barnes. And here's Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets.
Jason Tatum, Jamal Murray, Tyrese Maxey.
Nuggets trail by 10. There's the double with Thompson. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Doncic right side. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
3-pointer. Doncic, count it.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
The putback. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Tries it from 19. Hits the front of the rim and out. Nuggets trail by 10. 17-foot shot on the way. Thompson with the block. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Down low. And Embiid fires it home.
Assist goes to
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Brunson. Over Murray. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to George. George draws the double. And here's Cunningham outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side Davis. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Cunningham. That three's off the mark. Tatum way outside. And that concludes the first half.
With a score.
They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Denver. 8-point game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Avdia. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's George. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Jokic. Look out! Adebayo!
Oh, Adebayo's an aggressive player who plays with passion. Have to as an undersized center in this league.
Murray for 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Back to Vassell. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Avdia. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, Avdia quick to the cup. What a finish.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Here's Maxey. He's got 5. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Brunson. Outside Adebayo. From deep. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Here's Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. To the inside. Adebayo. Bam! Hammers it down.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Tatum pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. It's pretty simple. Basketball is not the main thing in my life. It probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Brian?
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Embiid. Back to Irving. Avdia pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Up top, Avdia. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Tatum. finished off by Tatum.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to the board. He's scoring the ball so well.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum for the lead. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's SGA. The shot won't fall. Up top, Tatum. The kick out to Maxey. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. SGA's got 11 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by SGA. Jokic the screen. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Got it.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Tatum. Here's Jokic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by George.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Here's Maxey. That one falls. He's got 9.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barnes. Nice D from Avdia. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. The shot's good. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
He's feeling it. Barnes with the rebound. In transition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA with the big finish on the fast break. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back after this word. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. visitors with the ball. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to George. Now Adebayo. Outside for SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Impressive finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. From the top of the key. Great key that time from Murray. The Nuggets trail. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here's Murray. Picked by Williamson. Here's Hardaway. Guarded by Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. Here's SGA. Davis with the defensive effort. Tatum with it. Inside. Easy money for Davis inside.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Good on the bucket. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Back to Doncic. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Gordon. Outside Watson. Screen by Gordon. Right side Davis. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Barnes. Not going to go that time.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Pass to Avdia. Left side Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Now Embiid, checked by Davis, kicks it out to Cunningham. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. It's George on the wing. To the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Assisted by
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Barnes. The open shot, Cunningham. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Now Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. Now it's Maxey. Uncovered. Yes, sir! That one goes!
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now Embiid. He's off from 3.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He's off on the first.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
Now Irving. Outside SGA. SGA from distance.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Now Avdia. Outside Maxey. Here's Gordon. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the deep. Now Vassell. It's money from deep.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Now Thompson. Ooh, he leaves no questions.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now Avdia. The three. Yes, sir, with the three.
Yes, looking to get better from deep. Denny Avdia just keeps shooting, baby.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And there's a 3-second violation. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Vassell! Misses the three! Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations. Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Dagnall has called a timeout. And coach didn't want
Bro, my
to take
controller
any
died.
chances
That's
in this
crazy.
situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Cunningham. Oh, off target from downtown. The Nuggets want a timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Murray. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Adebayo. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
SGA hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
They double him with Mobley. And it's in there!
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Barnes outside. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Mobley. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Now it's Maxey. Jokic. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. The 3 is off. The Nuggets trail. Jokic. Cleared away by Mobley.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here's a pass to Tatum. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Jokic. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Now Doncic. Oh, it's blocked. Now Jokic. On the wing, Murray. Here's Apia. To take the lead. Jokic! And he buries the jumper.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Embiid with a steal. And they're on the run. Adebayo. Oh, he jammed it.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's a pass to Tatum. Adebayo with a steal. Barnes. And he drives in. Yes, sir!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Good game, bro.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they
Yeah,
caught
bro,
a second win.
I can't even hear you.
They
Just
really
a good
did.
game, bro. That was a good ass game. Nah, I can hear you now, though. I might have had my mic down. I ain't gonna lie. I might have my headphones down, but you was hooping, bro. Yeah, I really had to lock in. Maxi, 13 and 14. That's nasty. Yeah, you was hooping, bro.
It was wild.
G, you want next?
I think I pick up this toes, bro.
Alright.
I think I pick up this toes.
That's alright.
Y'all playing again?
I'm about to ask him.
Pick up this toes and get ready for work.
For sure. Yeah, I get with you, bro. Can you hear me, bro? For sure. I'm gonna wear white.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Stan, you and I were just talking. The scorekeepers are going to be busy tonight trying to keep up with all the back and forth. Two powerhouse offenses going at it head-to-head tonight.
You got that right, Kevin. One very important focal point to call out, transition. You know you're going to get scored on, but you got to push the ball back the other way and find some easy buckets of your own on the run.
Why you don't grab a college team?
Doncic with it.
I feel you. You know how to do it? You know how to pick your team?
Embiid, no good.
All right. Yeah, it's the same way if you know how to do that.
Here in the first quarter. To the paint. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
From deep, Maxey.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And George gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. The coach needs a moment to talk things over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Maxey, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Avdia. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, you got to have some fight to play in this league. Avdia's showing plenty.
Pass to Thompson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Back to Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
SGA, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Quick trigger from Avdia. He anticipated the pass and drilled to Jay.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Tatum. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
You like that? Held his ass in the paint.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Anthony Davis, Jamal Murray.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. And here's Adebayo outside. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly
Good
here
shot.
to start the game.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. And drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Wasted no time on that one.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Down low. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Brunson fires from way outside. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Pass to Avdia. Stolen by George. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jalen Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 6.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Here's Davis. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Irving. Cunningham. And Davis sends it back. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Up 2. And back with the start
you hooping,
of the
bro.
second quarter.
Ain't gonna lie. Bro, I think 2K got some glitchy shit going on, though, bro. I keep seeing it, like, I be thinking I'm green the layups, and then you miss them, and then...
And this has been a
Do you rhythm
fairly close
shoot?
game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second.
Do you notice...
What's your take on the home team so far?
Do you notice when you rhythm shoot, so you think you rhythm shooting sometimes, and it'll just say normal tempo, like that shit won't even come up. I think the game be glitching, bro. Some update they did.
Coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
I'm telling you, the game gotta fix that shit. It's throwing me all the way off. I've been losing like a motherfucker.
Outside, Maxey. Outside for Murray. Here's Williamson. There's the drive.
Ooh, get that.
Bucket. Williamson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Denver.
Well, even when you know Williamson's going to drive the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do to stop him.
Murray outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. Tries again. Mobley with the block.
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Come on, K. Give me
Shot is
one.
off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Back to Williamson. And they're pushing it up. Nobody near Barnes. Good on the three-point shot.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and is not going to make many mistakes.
They throw good, Maxey.
Yo, bro.
And with the trend break toward a faster pace,
Would you trade Maxey for Brunson?
Those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era.
Well, I miss plays.
Oh, no. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I didn't hear what you said, but man, he's written.
For me, is as good as it's ever been.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Right there, recognizing the opportunity. Murray does not hesitate.
And it's George missing. The Nuggets leading. To the middle. Here's Murray. Mobley with the block. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. He rifled that one in from distance. Watson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
Now here's Murray. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Doncic. It's tipped. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. A putback. Here's Davis. Mobley with the block.
That's the defensive player of the year there. Mobley with the denial, making sure the ball didn't get to the rim.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray left side. Pass to Watson. There's the 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The screen from Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Solid from 3. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Now, here's Watson. He has 6. At the elbow, Murray. Back to Watson. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. The offensive rebound. Thompson is double. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his forte.
Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Gordon. Thompson with the rebound. The drive by Thompson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson outside. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never wanted to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now, here's Watson. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Tatum finds the deuce.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Embiid wide open. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Tatum. Thompson with the rebound. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Bam Adebayo. Paul George. Luka Doncic.
And stolen by Maxey. By himself. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Maxey. Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about Scotty Barnes. Allie, what's the status?
He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. He'll just have to be more careful moving forward. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
2 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Doncic with it. Maxey covering.
Never easy guarding Luka. He looks to get to the line amongst the toughest covers in the NBA.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. From deep, Maxey gets the 3-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 7.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And the shot goes in.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening that he just explodes on the drive.
Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Left side, Tatum. Mobley with the block.
A nice use of those long arms by Mobley. He's got a lot of reach.
Doncic, right side. Here's Maxey. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Watson surveying the D. Jokic on top. Pulls up. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jokic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets. And here is Doncic. 5 points in the game. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Doncic. And it's in off the backboard. He has 7.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And timeout called by Doug Collins. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way challenge. Okay, thank you, Allie. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The kick out to Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Maxey touched it last.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Nuggets leading by 3. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now, here's Maxey. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Hangs in the air. The layup off target. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To the left wing. Embiid from outside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul. In for Denver, number 27.
Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And it's SGA missing. And here's Tatum for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Abdi on the wing. 2-4 on the clock. Murray, no good. Stolen by Avdia. Stolen by Brunson. A minute 42 left in the third.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Davis. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. George with the steal. Here's Mobley. And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the brow will make you pay.
Cunningham for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And they're moving it up for the tie. No good. That would have tied it. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Denver. The lead is 2. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
A smart read on defense. Mobley has a great feel for when to go for the basketball. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
And the home team has possession. It's a 1-point game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside for George. Mobley outside over Davis. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
16 feet away. Paul George with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. It's Tatum on the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And that's on the defense there. You can't give Tatum those lanes and launching pads to the rim.
They set the pick. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Tatum. It's Davis on the wing. Down low. Here's Watson. Johnson with the rebound. Irving, a good look. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
Tatum drives in. Paul George grabs the miss. On the wing, Irving. That three off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson outside. George with the steal. Doncic on the drive inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Right wing. Watson for three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Johnson outside. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Doug Collins wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Big group substitution here for Denver. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Does anyone love the big moments more than Damian Lillard? I don't think so.
Now Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham. Murray rips down the board. The Nuggets trailed 5-4. Here's Valanciunas. Wagner fires. Now Gordon. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Wagner. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Now Embiid. And he jams it in.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Lillard. Embiid with the rebound. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Thompson outside. Again. Embiid powers it down.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
And Adebayo sends it back. And Doug Collins wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Yo, was you done after this? Or you want to run another one? Oh, for sure.
Here's Max. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. tries the spin move. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Yeah, good game, bro. That's it.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
From outside. And so they get the victory here at home. Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Rockets. And Houston is looking to play Texas big. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And it's Towns on the follow.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Fires it up. Durant, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Bridges misses. Three-pointer. No good from Durant.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anunoby, no good. Pass to Shepard. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. The drive by KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Outside, KD. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson in the corner. Takes it.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. Fires high post. And he hits the jump shot. Durant's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It's a floater. And stolen by Şengün.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
KD, that's for 2. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. 6-point game. Drops in the tray.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Shepherd. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson right side. Over to the left wing. Now Shepherd. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Shepherd missing. On the wing, Bridges. Hart outside. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 7. Bridges with it. Now defended by Şengün. Back to Bridges. Pass to Hart. And it's Durant with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's up a 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. KD's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bridges for 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten it.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Knicks trailed by 8. Now Alvarado. Pass to Robinson. Out to Clarkson. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Alvarado. Outside, Towns. And there's another one for the Knicks.
How great is he at getting squared up? Towns can do it all.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. Towns down low. Rebound by Okogie. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Towns, the screen. The kick out to Anunoby. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Anunoby's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
For 3, Durant. Unable to get that one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Excellent defense there from Smith. Rockets leading by 4. Durant up top. He's got 9. Off the left rim and out. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
We call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. Great D that time from Durant. Good D by Anunoby. New York with the pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Charity stripe shot. That one doesn't drop. Looking to get back on track here. And it's weighed in by KD. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Durant. Goes up to the stripe. Durant with another miss. New York trailing. Pass to Towns. To Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He has 5.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3? Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Brunson right side. 2 points. That one goes. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Brunson with it. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's been all about Karl Anthony.